Okay, so yeah. This looks like it's actually working. Okay, so yeah. This looks like it's actually working. Now, the question is, how do I go back to my stream? All right, yeah. Now, the question is, how do I go back to my
Connecting.
I'm just gonna pause the music in Streamlabs because actually you're not hearing Spotify right now, so it's okay. Oh god damn it, now I have to be signing into the chat here. Okay, I'm confused again. I need my overlay. Enable. So I need to connect to YouTube here. I agree.
Mahida said. Test.
Okay, yeah, now it looks like it's working. Can you give me some feedback on whether things look okay? Chat, chat, where is chat? Okay, let me just test out to make sure that you're hearing the chat. Test 2.
Mahida.
Yeah, you should be hearing the chat.
Test 2.
Okay, yeah, now we're streaming on YouTube because Twitch is broken. And I could not go live forever. Whoa, Garmer! What are you doing, Garmar? This is an interestingly unrocket Garmar. This is gonna wreck me. This is gonna absolutely end me. I can fit a third web. I can fit a third web. I can fit a third web. Let's fight the fucking Garmar. Oh, but now we have a Kiki as well. Did I not click approach? Oh, are those guys fighting? Okay, let's look at them. I don't wanna... Maybe they're pretending. Are they pretending? What's going on? Now people are landing. Huh. Okay, so the Garmar is fighting the Kiki, but unfortunately he died. He died. Let's now let's switch back to a normal fit. Where is my... Okay, there's my tracking disruptor. Oh, but I need the bomber one. Where's my tracking disruptor? I thought I put it here. Oh, apparently I took off my scram instead of the disruptor when I was fitting the web. Okay, whatever. So that was an epic fail. Okay, let's not die to the Kiki here. So did the Kikimora kill everyone? Yeah, it looks like it.
Warp drive active.
Okay, is it the okay, the Punisher Tristan combo? I don't really like it. And especially because it's a small, it's not a novice. Oh.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Okay, let's proceed to somewhere where we can get a fight potentially. So Hades, actually we are in Hades.
Warp drive active.
So let's check out Old Man Star again. It feels so weird to be streaming on YouTube, like I don't have the overlay for some reason, it's not connected. So everything is a little bit confusing. Let me see if I can sign in. Let's see if I remember my password. Okay, let's confirm that it's me signing in. Yes, it is me. So there's nothing in Old Man Star as you would expect. Ah, now the overlay is working. Okay, yeah, now I have an overlay, I can read the chat. So you can try saying something in chat. Oh, Catalyst Navy. Where is he? What? Where are you? Where is this Catalyst Navy? Is he off grid? There's literally nothing here. He's not on a signature, and the rats are shooting me very insistently.
Warp drive active.
Can I connect my YouTube? Where are the connections in... Okay. Neighbors, streamer mode. Where are connections? Um... Okay, never mind.
Active.
Okay, let's go check out the next system.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so all of the Auguses, there's a capsule over there as well, and there's a Norman Navy somewhere.
Warp drive active.
We might have to end the stream early because of all the technical stuff.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Okay, so it looks like the stream is working okay. I hope I'm able to find a fight soon. Let's check out the Scout Navy.
Warp drive active.
Oh, a Hecate. Yes, please. Where is the Hecate? The Hecate is no longer on scan, so maybe he jumped, but I'll check anyway. Now, for the Hecate, the Scourge ammo I think is very bad. Yep. So the kinetic ammo is very bad for fighting a Hecate. We need to switch to the yellow. Where's the Svet Navy Comet? ONI is on the sun, or was a moment ago. Oh no, so ONI is in the medium here. So let's go check out.
Warp drive.
Hi, Strong Drop.
Strong Drop said, "Hi, yes, hello.
How are you, sir? Thanks for joining the stream. This is my first time streaming on YouTube because Twitch is broken somehow. Where is this Garmer? I just keep warping around and missing things. They are just passing in transit.
Warp drive active.
Okay, let's get out of this system. I guess people are just passing through and I'm seeing them on D-scan. And I keep warping between the sites, but nobody's staying here to fight.
Warp drive active.
We'll just go to Tama. And from Tama we can go up. So the only two systems I believe that are level 5 insurgency or incursion or whatever that was are Abune and Akti. So two neighboring systems to Hades, but the rest should be okay. No bubbles or anything like that.
Strong Drop said, "Ah yes, the eternal struggle of catching an opponent between warping to different complexes.
Yeah.
A time-honored tradition."
Heron, Punisher, and combat probes. So the combat probes, I'm gonna assume those are the Hecate that we saw in the previous system, so I'm gonna warp to the medium at 10 and hope I catch him. I'm gonna switch to Nova Rage rockets because shooting Scourge at Hecate is ridiculous. I don't see a Hecate. Okay, let's try the other sides. There's a large navy. I'm hoping there's a Hecate somewhere here that we can possibly fight. We can heat this to 9,000 meters. I do not see a Hecate yet. I only see combat probes. So maybe the Tama gate. Oh, Navy Slicer is somewhere. Let's change the Scourge for now. So I don't really need to be in site this size.
Warp drive active.
So we still don't have anything on this scan that could be using these combat probes. I just saw Hecate in the previous system, but not in this one. Okay, let's check out Tama, because this place looks pretty dead.
Warp drive active.
So there are some blinky reds, which probably means smart bombs. There is literally not a single active site here, so let's check them out and then set destination to Nanamalia. And this should not take us through... No, this is not taking us through any of the systems which are currently level 5. So I don't expect any bubbles on the way.
Drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Okay, let's check out the medium navy. There is a blinky in the system, which means that there could be somebody to fight there. And I've just made all of my suspect timers in the overview blink. Because blinky now means like legal to engage.
Warp drive active.
Oof, a vengeance. That would be really bad. Vengeance is not what I want to see in this video game. What does vengeance? Vengeance is ADC and a bunch of other really bad things. So for a vengeance we need to shoot Infernal Rage rockets, and then we're gonna be having a bunch of other issues, but we can let's say we can try to orbit 500 and kill the vengeance with tracking. If ever there's a vengeance in our system, it should warp to us. Is it at the sun? No. It is not on the gate. It is nowhere to be seen, this vengeance. Is it like farming a site? Okay, let's look at the ranges. So there's a Heron here, nothing else. And the vengeance is in this cluster, I suppose. Yep. So, is it like ratting belts?
Warp drive active.
Is the vengeance ratting in a belt? Zook Zook, are you ratting in a belt? Not here, not here, not here, not here. Okay, it's one of these things. Let's I have no idea. Like, we just have to warp there and hope we can catch him. So, not here, not here, not here. If it's like... Okay, I'm confused. They're still there, but where are they? Are they moving? Maybe they're moving around. Oof.
Warp drive active.
So it looks like the vengeance is here on this belt. It is possible that it is moving around. We have the correct ammo type to fight it. But he moved immediately. So let's... it's still somewhere here. He's going for to the belt, so I'm following him
Active.
as much as I can. Looks like he's belt ratting. I'm gonna have issues catching up to him with the afterburner. So he went from belt 6, he's going belts one after the other in order.
Your security status.
Let's orbit him. Okay, maybe we'll kill a vengeance here, let's see. We are not having any issues controlling the range, he's not even attacking. He's not doing anything weird like activating... Oh, that's I did not remember that this is a rocket ship. Okay, we got him. Alright, I want to see the wreck. I want to see the wreck because people who are belt ratting sometimes... Oh, gems. Okay, that's normal, I guess. Please do not kill me, Mr. Rat.
Warp drive active.
Okay, good fight. Good fight. What was this fit? He's a bit sad, I think, in loco. Oh no. That's the mission run. Not the mission, but the belt. Why would you belt rat? What is this fit? Rockets and an autocannon? Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, is it a newer are you a newer player? Suspect Squadron. That's 2018, that's 6 years of supposedly playing the game.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. Is this valuable Hydra something? Ooh. Ooh, is this real? Oh my god, 200 mil.
Warp drive active.
Sorry, Malik.
Said, yo, you destroyed my ship, smiling face with tear.
Oh, sorry. Is this really worth 200 million? The blueprint? I had to chase you around for a while there with the... I was suspecting that you're ratting in a belt. Mid-grade Hydra Omega for 240 mil. I don't even know if this is real. So what were you ratting in the belts? Is that profitable?
Warp drive active.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Sorry about that. Let me give you some money to like make up for the ship. Like, I suppose people who are belt ratting are not very good with their money. I don't know, maybe it's good disc.
Warp drive active.
Malik said, I was just cruising. Malik said, legit space exploration.
Oh, that's cool.
Malik said,
I send you
burning face with sweat.
I send you like 50 million ISK to replace your ship at least. I think the blueprint that dropped might be valuable. It says something like 240 million ISK in contracts. So you might have gotten lucky there with that blueprint drop. Let me see the rest of your fitting. So you have some rockets, you have an autocannon, an afterburner, a scram, cap battery, you have armor repairers. So you're trying to make your capacitor stable. I see. That's what a lot of people do when they start out with Eve. But normally you should not be looking to have a stable capacitor. You should be looking to deal more damage or have more tank, things like that. Because fights in a frigate, they only last a few seconds anyway, so you don't really need the capacitor stability that much. I don't think I have any good vengeance fittings to give you. Let me check. I'll look at the EQ board.
Docking request accepted.
Oh, I see the other chat. Sorry, I somehow opened two chat windows, so yeah. So yeah, unlucky. I spent a lot of time going after you, like descanning for the exact. You're going upwards in the number of belts I saw. You're at belt 6 and then you went belt 7 or something like that. So just going up the list. So that's actually gonna get me like an extra, what do you call it? An extra hook bill. So let me get rid of the extra ammo that I don't need. And should I list this on a contract here? I'll probably take it to Jita eventually. I just need to repair my modules and maybe buy some nanite paste. So I hope you're enjoying Eve, I mean, besides me killing you. But it sounds like you're having fun with it.
Warp drive active.
So let me see, I was gonna look for a vengeance fit. So the way we find our fittings. Okay, that's good. You wanted to change the activity. I was gonna look for a decent vengeance fit, but basically the way you do that in this game is you go to zkillboard.com. You look at the page for the specific ship and you look at who's got a bunch of kills in a vengeance. And then you look at what ships they've lost. So for example, this is an okay fitting for a vengeance. Let me link it to you in the EFT format. This is actually going to be successful in PvP. Because it has the dual prop. Ah, okay, okay. So you know about fittings. I was just surprised that you had a lot of modules optimizing your capacitor. And that's usually what new players do. They think that their capacitor is like a super important resource. Ah, okay, yeah. So maybe you need an extra capacitor for that specific activity. That makes sense. Okay. So I actually have a very special ship in this system. I'll show you if I can find it. So this one is called Silver Magnate Slayer. And I can show you why. Where is the silver? Oh, here it is. So this is the ship in Tama, this Silver Magnate Slayer slicer. It's the one I used to kill this silver magnate. Like, obviously I did not catch it and kill it myself, but I helped like hold it. And there was already kind of a gang of other people trying to kill it. So this is like an limited edition ship. I'm not sure if it's exactly an AT ship, but it's one of those ships that do not really have a price on ZQ. They are estimated at 150 million. I'm sorry, 150 billion. So I both got the last hit and the max damage on that one. And that's why I keep this slicer here. And this was back in 2022 August, so like a couple of years ago. That's probably my most expensive kill mail. So maybe it says here why. This is its own class. The Magnet Frigate has been the pet project of a small elite group of royal ship engineers. So it was a reward in the Amar Championships in YC 105 and YC 118. One of the most impressive iterations of the ship. Yeah, so that was a very lucky kill. I saw the Silver Magnate on another streamer's stream, on Jebi's stream. I don't know if you know Jebi. And I logged in thinking that I'm gonna fight it. So I lost a pirate frigate to it, fighting it like 1v1. And then the second time I came back with an Imp Navy Slicer, the gang of what are they called? I forgot the name of the ship. So there was a gang of these crew ores that was attacking the silver magnate, and they had a tackler in a Garmer. And just as the silver magnate killed the tackler in the Garmer, I managed to get a point on the magnate, and I managed to hold him for long enough for the gang of crew ores to newt him out and kill him.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, solo PvP is like all I do in EVE these days. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say that gangs are unfair, but they're not very satisfying to me, at least, because essentially you're ganging up on somebody who does not even try to fight.
Warp drive active.
So I'm not trying to gank people here, I'm trying to get fights in plexes, but it's kind of tougher in the during weekdays. There's an Atron here, but I don't think he's on... No, he's not on any other sides. I think he's traveling ahead of me.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, of course, we can fight if you want to fight in a frigate. Or if you want to fight together with me, yeah, we can fly together if you want. Because... Sure. We can get a fleet and fly together. I mean, don't assume that I'm not gonna shoot you, because I just won't remember or read the name. I mean later, not during the fleet.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, it's better not to blue me. Cause I'm not gonna remember not to shoot you. Unless you like wanna you wanna be my, but then I might delete my contacts and you're, yeah, it's dangerous to add me as blue. You can add me as a contact. I'll add you as neutral and buddy list. Okay. So there's a condor. What else? I was seeing an Algos somewhere. There is still an Algos, but not on this side. Hi GP, how are you?
Here. Said. No one can stop the dumpstering, grinning, squinting face.
Yeah, not even Twitch being broken, we'll just stream on another platform. Apparently YouTube is working fine, but Twitch for some reason broke today, so I could not start the stream there. We will find workarounds. Condor. I'm down to fight like a Condor and a Merlin at the same time, like, that's not... I need to switch to Scourge though. Are we fighting? I don't see the... I think the Merlin is getting away. Oof. I think he's gonna go away. We are barely... Oh, okay, we're catching up to him. That's good. He should hit his prop mod, but he's not hitting right now. Okay, now we don't need to hit anymore. Good fight. Okay, I think he's... Was he dual prop? He was probably dual prop there. GF. Hi, Mr. Chateau. Hello, sir. What was that fitting? Okay, he was the micro warp drive, but with the 2 webs he was slightly slower than me, so that allowed me to catch up to him. And also the fact that he's T1 fitted, maybe an alpha account.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so we correctly predicted there that the Merlin was warping off, and now we can actually pod him off. But this one time the jump command decides to work when I wanted to stop and pod the guy.
Warp drive active.
So I need to find a station to repair. This is not accessible, no. So let me just update the kill count. I have a counter. So from this stream we have 2 solo kills, so it's 2,544 total. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff here, like a bunch of retributions, Imp Navy slicers. Looks very cool. Let's warp to the station and repair and see if we can catch out one of those ships. There's a hookbill in the scout, and I suppose the rest is in the Kodari medium site. And a bunch of Imp Navy slicers. So what I can do here is I can refit to a dual prop fitting. I can refit to the dual prop and try to catch a retri or an Imp Navy slicer. Because if they are in a gang like that, I suppose they are going to be kitey.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So this is like why I carry a micro warp drive in my cargo. It's part of the fitting, so that I can refit to a dual prop fit. The only problem with this, with catching kiters, is that... Oh. Let's try warping to 100 and hopefully I will not get wrecked. But probably that's a very bad idea. Let's warp to 100 to the Scout Navy where it was generally clear. And then from that direction I'm warping to the medium in order to avoid getting killed by landing at 0 on the entire fleet. Okay, where is this fleet now? Ah, okay, so there's 2 ships here. So let's see. But they're inside. I'm not. And the Im Slices, one says AB Post, the other says Nyuta Karom. That's a pilot name, I guess. So if it is indeed Post Slicers, there's not gonna be a winnable fight with the micro warp drive.
Warp drive active.
I just wanna refit to something normal and go find a regular fight.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, so let's check Aldronet.
Warp drive active.
The Hookbill is such a fun ship to fly. When I need to arrange my modules. Okay, there are people here. Is it gonna be a single site with 5 Atrons? There's a Hookbill, which I do not want to fight. The Hookbill versus Hookbill matchup is gonna be very tough for me because this module is useless versus rockets or missiles.
Warp drive active.
I wish the Atrons were somewhere where we could fight them. See ya. Thanks for hanging out. And thanks for the fight.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, if you want to do a fleet, just message me. I don't play that often, but on my Discord server especially, you can message me there and we can arrange something. The Discord server is linked in the stream description. So here we just have 4 Auguses. Oh, a Kiki. Oh. It's getting a bit late for me. Oh, let me check Discord.
Active.
I heard pings. I don't see where they are from. Oh, hello there. Thanks for joining. Oh, a Firetail. Where is this Firetail? I don't see a Firetail. So I want to go back to Hades, I guess. Because there was a lot of action there. And we'll have to pass by Abune. Because I don't want to do a million jumps, and I guess we'll have to see if we survive that. We'll just pray that there's no bubble gate camp right now in Abune. Algos and Crow. What is a Crow? Crow is a Tech 2 interceptor. Okay.
Warp drive active.
How am I supposed to catch a Crow in an afterburner? By heating everything, I guess. Now there's a retribution that might be following the Crow, so let's hope that he warps to 100 like me. Tristan. Where is the retry? Please, Mr. Retry, land 100 on me. I mean, like, 0 on me, but at 100 from the side. The retry does not appear to be following. Now I'm seeing a bit of a spike in loco, which is worrying. So this Tristan is not in this side, it's in the Scout Navy, which is a reasonable life choice for a Tristan. Ah, Hecate. Okay, yeah, we can fight a Hecate. Core scanner probes. So based on the core scanner probes, the Hecate is probably just a sight runner, like a scannable sight runner. Oh, an Algos. We can go fight the Algos then. Because everything else seems to have a moved system. For the Algos, we're probably gonna orbit at 6,500. The Hecate will not be able to enter. But okay, so the Algos warped off. I do want to fight the Hecate, despite everything. But the problem is this Sentinel. I really don't like the idea of fighting a Sentinel because it's gonna do one cycle of its neutralizers on me and I'm gonna be capped out. And also shooting Scourge at a Hecate is an awful idea. We should be shooting Nova. So what's going on here? So I guess the red tree is on the Willy gate. Yep. Now people are kind of spiking. I do not like this. There's now a bunch of red trees. 2 sentinels, 3 jackdaws. A Kirin, a stork. Kikimora. So like the entire gang just spiked into system, but they are on the gate.
Warp drive active.
Maybe they're... Oh yeah, it looks like they came from Nanamalia. That's okay. Yep, there they are. Hello, small gang. Can we jump and live? Is jumping and living a thing? Yes.
Warp drive active.
Yes, it is. So yeah, let's go check out the Scout Navy. And maybe we'll get a fight there. Okay, there's a Fed Navy comet here. We will assume that it is blaster fit because most comets are. And let's punch in and fight it. So orbit will be 500 initially, and keep at range is like this. So if it's blasters, we'll keep at range. If it's the other thing, we'll orbit. Is it the warping off kind? Yep. It's warped off. So it's the warp fit. Unfortunately, this is the warp fit comet. Can we quickly mark this malediction before his gang lands? He does not look very aggressed. And now it's probably a little bit late. He's probably looking at the venture Sino.
Docking permission.
Yeah.
Docking request accepted. Docking permission requested.
Okay, so we got the malediction. He's not aggressed the Sino. And where is he go? He went to the gate. So he went Hikokin or an Aluri. So let's go check out the Scout Navy.
Warp drive active.
And I need to look into this streaming on YouTube thing. Like it seems that I'm getting more viewers than usual, which is good. So maybe if I make more content for YouTube, medium advanced, with a single imp navy slicer.
Warp drive active.
Okay, let's go check out this imp navy slicer. Medium advanced means I might get a curse here, which is not gonna be fun, but that's life, I guess. No, just imp navy slicer and nothing else. Okay, he's doing the piloting thing. He pressed keep at range essentially. Yeah, no, we're never gonna catch up to him. Blah. Where, what? Okay, tracking speed disruption then. What is this damage? What the fuck is this damage amount? Oh my god. I need to warp off. Is he polarized? Oh my god. Please warp off. 26, 27. He's probably polarized. 27 kilometers is too much for a range for I'm dead. Ooh! Warp! Okay. Oh my god. Wow. GF. GF. Yeah, that's what slicers do. They kept themselves out. Oh my god. That was yeah. Oof, that was not ideal. So that's what I was hoping for, like, if you're not careful with your micro warp drive usage in an imp navy slicer, you're eventually gonna cap out. So even... Where did the Hecate go? Hecate went to small advanced. I wanna fight a Hecate. I wanna fight a Hecate, like, properly. I should not have lived there. Okay, let's go check out this Hecate, see if I can fight him. And if we're fighting a Hecate, I need to switch to Nova and optimal range. Supposing it's a Blaster Hecate, it could be Rails, but that would be very unusual. Okay, no Hecate here, so back to Scourge it is. I hope we're not landing at 0 on anything. We're good. Imp Navy Slicer, is it gonna burn for me? The Tristan wants to burn for me, yes. So let's go to the Scout Navy at 70 and see if the Imp Navy Slicer... I did not check the Imp Navy Slicer guns, maybe that was a mistake. But that's okay. We'll live with it. So you would expect an Imp Navy Slicer that is range fit to warp to something like 70 if he follows me in warp, or maybe 50. We'll see. I don't see him following yet. Maybe they're just not very good at looking at their overview for things like that. So let's warp back to 70. Oh, one is following. Did I? No, I did not stop in time, sadly. Yeah. Maybe his buddies will tell the range to him. And what is this? Is this those are pulse lasers. So okay, that makes sense. We can fight pulse lasers and mess with their tracking. Pepe, Pepe. The corp is named Pepe. Where's the other Imp Slicer? Dashes of something. So I'm kind of expecting the other Imp Slicer to... Oh, they want to fight each other. I was saying I'm kind of expecting the other Imp Slicer to land on me. Whoa! There he is. But he is a bit too far away. And those are posters as well, so we can definitely fight. What do you mean? My guy. Why are you post lasering me at 20 kilometers?
Drive active.
Okay. Good fight. He do not aspire to hold tackle there. That's unfortunate. Now we can do the pro gamer move and switch to a dual prop. Because if we're gonna be fighting kiters, it's good if we can disconnect them from their group of friends. So fighting outside of the range of the 100 of the Plex.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And I'm wondering if I can use the tracking disruptor to keep other people from shooting me while I'm fighting my main target. So I will keep dual prop and the tracking disruptor instead of dual prop and dual web. Because I don't really need a second web if I'm dual prop. Versus Scram. versus I mean versus MWD ship. Okay, let's go to the Scout Navy then
Warp drive active.
and try to catch a kiter. And I'm surprised at the amount of damage that these Imp Navy Slicers are doing. They almost seem to be polarized. I don't know what's going on there. So the Bushido one is a kiter. I know that. And one of the other ones was a kiter, but I forgot which one. Oh, now they're gone. That's... Let's try the other sides. I really wish they would not warp off immediately as I'm refitting to counter them.
Adam King said, not polarized, just implanted 07.
Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Did you switch systems? I don't see anymore. Now I have a bunch of Algoses and an Apache with the same kind of insignia thingy that you had.
Warp drive active.
I don't use implants or drugs because it's just not very worth it for me. Like, I'm trying to get brawl fights anyway. Oh, there's an Imp Navy Slicers. Merlin, Tormentor, Hookbill.
Warp drive active.
I would fight something like a Navy Destroyer if I had my dual web fit. So we have people here. But they're all huddled inside. I cannot punch into that and live. Like, there's no way I'm punching into an Imp Navy Slicer, Punisher, Caracal Navy, Vexer Navy, Omen Navy, Kodari, Hookbill. All of that is just too much.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, so I was saying the Imp Navy Slicer just generally has a lot of capacitor issues, which is why when you're fighting with it, you should pause your micro warp drive. So,
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
especially when you're fighting an afterburner ship. So let me refit to the normal fit. And yeah, you pause your micro warp drive in order to conserve capacitor with an Imp Navy Slicer. So this Hookbill of Dash Zap is very knocked up. This is a normal blaster, the good blaster's catalyst. And other things. This one could alpha me, probably.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I would fight a single destroyer or a navy destroyer in this fit, but not like 4 or 5 people at the same time. It's not gonna work. So we can like engage a single catalyst with the range script and everything else. Oops. Warp drive active. Oof, I need to dock now.
Docking request accepted.
Okay, yeah. That's okay. Let's repair and wreck this guy, because he thinks he's clever. He better be warping off now. Yeah, he warped off.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
So where did all the destroyers go? Maybe the guy is gonna stick around and play station games and we can kill him. There is a Fed Navy Comet somewhere. And an Algos. That Algos came from somewhere over there. This is another pose slicer, but I suppose with the micro warp drive like before. Oh, these guys are pros. Like the capsule had a warp in within range of the docking of the station, so he did not warp to the perimeter of the docking radius. That's like a pro move, having the bookmark.
Warp drive active.
Okay. I guess that's not a thing he punched in. Merlin is landing at 40, and what else? This Merlin, what is the fitting? This is these are the the newbie blasters. Okay, buddy, what are you doing? These are the fitting blasters, not the fitting blasters.
Your security status has been lowered.
Keep at range 5000. Now we're good forever until his gang lands. 40 kilometers. Okay, I need to align out and warp off potentially. I think we're good here. Okay, bye.
Active.
Thank you for your participation. GF. So yeah, those blaster weapons, you can tell by the model in game, they look like little hoovers. These are the kind of blasters that new players fit in order to be able to fit up all of their slots. Because they don't have the CPU and the power grid to fit the good ones. So this blaster, the main drawback is that it has an extremely low range. So I'll show you. If I simulate the fit, I have level 5 skills in everything. So with void ammo, this has a range of...
fitting blasters equals 1 SEC fire rate.
I've never looked at the fire rate, but also, yeah, I guess.
Said. W/implants, winky face.
Oh no. 1 second is very bad, right? I've never looked at the fire rate of blasters, to be honest. Yeah, 1.5 seconds. And also look at that optimal range with void ammo, it's 2000 fall off, and with no, it's 5000.
Said. Fire every tick.
Mm-hmm.
Warp drive active.
Oh, that was you. That was you with the... Okay, yeah. I didn't notice, sorry. Oh, in the micro warp drive. So are you saying the fitting blasters are better because of that fire rate? For ganking maybe. But let's look at the variation. So the variation, the Tech 2 regular light electron blaster. No, sorry, we need a light neutron.
Said. Yeah, LMAO.
Oh, for fuck's sake, dock up! Oh my god.
Docking permission requested.
Ah, that scared me. Sorry for the swearing. So we need a light neutron blaster to compare. So the light neutron blaster, it has a fire range of... Okay, yeah, the fire range is like twice as high, you're right.
Adam King. Said. Yeah, max DPSW/5% fire rate implant, more than on paper.
Alright, so that makes sense actually. And then the no ammo, you see with the neutron blasters, the range is 7.5, while with the electron blasters the range is 4.7. And I think the ones you had, they're also very light on the fitting as well, so that's why newer players use them. So what if we fitted on a standard Fed Navy Comet? Let me see if I fit the other kind of blasters. What DPS would I get? So with 2 mag stabs, the neutron blasters are 390. And with light electron, let's see. I never knew this about the fire rate. $350. So this is 350. And what was the original? 390. So the neutrons are actually giving me 50 DPS more. So maybe something's wrong about the calculation. Let's compare. So I don't want to compare all of this, but I need a light electron. So we need resettle, light electron, light neutron. So maybe the fire rate is not... yeah, obviously overload damage, 15% heat damage. Okay, the neutron has like... what is this? This is like 30% more damage. Oh, sorry, no, this is the heat damage. This is when you're overloading. So the rate of fire of this is the neutron is much better. Yeah. Sorry, no, much worse. I'm like, it's 10 p.m. I'm bad at numbers right now. But the damage modifier, oh yeah, there we go. There we go. So see, even though the fire rate is 3.5 seconds, you have a damage modifier of 4.41. So you're actually getting more DPS with the neutron blaster. And with this one, you're getting less DPS actually, because of the damage modifier. So you're getting more shots, but at a 2.2 modifier instead of a 4.4. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so let's simulate this. This is electron blasters with void ammo, overheated 400 damage. And if we switch this to neutrons,
Adam King said, DPS calculations round out the damage evenly across all seconds of firing, but actual damage comes in discrete server ticks. Catching every server tick is more than it shows on paper.
Aha, okay. Yeah, that makes sense actually. But is it worth like now I'm very curious if it actually works like that in practice.
Adam King said, need gunnery implant 5%.
So essentially you're optimizing for your fire rate, and that's how you make up for the lower damage modifier. I get it. Now this is not gonna fit anyway, so it doesn't matter that it's showing us 460 really, right? The fitting is not gonna work.
Adam King said, it does, and it's funny as hell.
That's a really cool trick. Thanks for sharing that. The only problem here is the range, obviously. But that's like... okay, I'm saving this for later. So, yeah, unfortunately you could not apply to me there because of the tracking disruptor and the range. Let me just save the fit normally. Why am I saving it like fittings don't exist in the game? Oh, that's the harpy, yeah. That's the carpy. What do I need to shoot into your Carpi? So pretty much nothing. If we suppose that it's armor fit, I forgot. Oh no. Okay, yeah, let's do.
Adam King said, "Duel me, I'll show you no cap."
Okay. Actually, let me take some damage from you. Yeah, you're getting grazing shots because of the thing. Because of the range, though. Okay, so yeah, you're getting a shot pretty much every tick. You're getting a shot off pretty much every tick, yeah. Now obviously it wasn't very good damage because I was mitigating by like not being at 0 on you. GF. I didn't know if we were doing to kill each other or just so you can show me the mechanics, so that's why I didn't want to tackle you or shoot you. I wasn't sure if it was supposed to be the point of killing each other. But also on the station somebody's just gonna ruin it, right? So that's why I didn't want to tackle you there. But yeah, you're getting a shot off pretty much every tick. No worries. No worries.
Adam King said, "Appreciate it, brother."
Yeah, that's a really good tip about the mechanics of the game. I didn't know that was a way to optimize damage.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, let's see if we can get another fight somewhere.
Warp drive active.
Okay, let's try the next system. Maybe we'll get a fight there. Shuttle.
Warp drive active.
So now that I think of it, a 5% gunnery implant, that's gonna be quite expensive, like 100 mil at least, right? Oof, there's ships here. I see a confessor. I really want to kill a confessor. The confessor is just landing with me on the gate. Let's see, maybe he... No, he jumped. Let's see what the confessor does. Oh, I'm not even a criminal right now. I was hoping I was gonna have a criminal, or not a criminal, but a suspect timer, so the confessor can engage me on the gate. Hello, sir, what are you doing? He warped to nothing. Two catalyst navies. Okay, so
Adam
it works with 4%.
said, can do 4% as well, but 5% works with the slicer as well. That's how those pulses did so much, they go to 1.95 SEC fire rate.
Okay, yeah, that explains why we're doing so much damage. I did not. I was really, I was talking about the damage as we were fighting, like that was unreal how much damage you were doing. Catalyst Navy, where are you going? To the small? Let's go.
Warp drive active.
I really would not like to fight two Catalyst Navies at the same time. But maybe we can catch one on the gate, depends on where he is gonna warp. Okay, he warped 80. Now I need to get out of here because the Condor is gonna... Or actually the Condor is not even doing anything. And this strange behavior suggests that they're just looking to plex. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna like this. He's going 3k, there's no way I'm slingshotting him. Unless he... he's gonna have to run out of ammo. He's actually doing the piloting correctly. He's doing the piloting correctly, which I don't like.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, let's see if he's gonna punch in. Maybe. It's a big maybe. Okay,
Warp drive active.
there is a natron there doing something. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. What are you doing? Oh no, the rats don't like me. And now I'm getting kited to death. I'm getting kited to death, but he's 13 off. Was that a mistake from him? He managed to get to 13 off, which is oh, there we go. Why is he doing these kind of weird commands? We know how to manually pilot here, be careful. Oh, we got him. Do we just need to... Oh, I burned out everything. Oop, we got him. That's fine. So I burned out everything, but the damage was enough to kill him. Good fight. Can we not die to the rats then? I would like to loot my wreck, thank you.
Warp drive active.
Whew. Okay. I was kind of super lucky that I didn't die there. I burned out all the modules. I would have died to the rats if the fight had gone on much longer.
Warp drive active.
Oh, god damn it, what are these rats? Like, the rats hate me.
Warp drive active.
We have to go through the triangle system, which means it's very likely that we'll die to a gate camp here, but let's see. I mean, I could avoid it, but I'm getting tired anyway. Let me just cap up my top up my armor before I jump in there. Okay, it looks like we're good. Just based on the number of people in loco, it looks okay.
Warp drive active.
There is a coercer navy here that we can fight as soon as I've repaired. Okay, so this guy had the medium ancillary shield booster and he died with all of the charges. No, with he had used up 2 charges, so he tried to rep, but I punched through the tank before he could repair again. Oh, there's a Nurgo. Nurgle is an extremely unpleasant ship to fight. And it's together with a Gila and a Fed Navy Comet. So I need to offer online my modules, the ones that burned out. And reload my paste. Oh, there's a bunch of Atrons. So these guys are doing a side together, Gila, Nurgle and Fed Navy Comet. So we can go back to Abune where there was Courser Navy that I wanted to fight, potentially.
Warp drive active.
I'm getting scanned by Lancers. They're saying that Hades is now Tama. Ah, there's the Courser Navy. Where is it? Probably, yeah, he's on the Indergul gate.
Warp drive active.
And no longer there. So, can I find a site to warp to? Wait, why am I getting wrecked by these rats? Gorista's Lookout Killer? What is that even? Okay, we just got 20 Dragoons on this scan. Oh. Let's check out the Scout Navy then. If it's just a single Fed Navy Comet, I am fighting it. It was JJ Miligere, and I kind of remember that name. It seems familiar. JJ sounds familiar. Oh, Pandemic Horde, okay. Fed Navy Comet, is he approaching me? Yes, he is. Let's see. What is this? Oof. Those are blasters, so we're good here. Keep at range 5000. Oh, he's trying to escape now. I'm hitting my scram, so we should be good for a couple more shots to kill him before he escapes. He cannot control the range anyway. Good fight. Good fight, GF. JJ, I think we fought before, I remember the name. I want that paste. And I cannot have the webs because I'm too greedy.
Drive active.
Yeah, I definitely remember fighting this pilot before from PH. And we're good here until the timer runs out.
Docking permission requested. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So we don't need any of this. We don't need light missiles. Okay, what was that fitting? Sorry. So it's light neutron blasters, so the good kind. It looks like a normal comet fit with the door webs. He should have approached me and spammed void ammo or something. Okay. So I need to fix the kill count because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kills today. And I'm gonna be wrapping up the stream because I'm getting a bit tired. So now it's 2547 kills and +5 for the current stream. So thanks everyone for hanging out. This was my first time streaming on YouTube, so I'll look into how to do it better. If Twitch keeps giving me issues with the streaming, I'll probably just stream here, because at least on the face of it, it appears that I'm getting more viewers here than I normally do on Twitch. So we'll see, we might just stream here instead. Thanks for hanging out once again, and have a great rest of your evening.